Hey everyone, how's it going? So now we're moving on to opening up the iPhone 14 in Apple's new blue color for this. So let's see if it's actually nice and if it's better than last year's Sierra blue color from the Pro versions, because wasn't a big fan of that blue. Hopefully this is more of a sky blue. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, interesting. I see what they did. So it's more of a lavender-esque, almost like detergent blue, which isn't a bad thing. It actually looks kind of nice. I actually do kind of like it. It's not too vibrant or poppy, not in the same vein here as the product red. Very subtle, understated, and actually I like this. I actually really like this. One of my problems with the Sierra Blue last year was just that it had kind of a overall tone to it that just gave me bad vibes. I'm not sure how to explain it. I wasn't a big fan. I know some people liked it and that's great, but I personally did not like this. I think that this is a significantly better color than the Sierra Blue. You can see it there. It does change slightly when you move it around in light, but for the most part, it is gonna look kind of detergent-y blue, like it looks like right there. That's how it's gonna look. The sides are also a really nice colored blue aluminum, which I really like. If the whole phone was actually this color and the back was also aluminum, it would look fantastic, but it does look really nice. I actually really do like it. Let's go ahead and remove the front here. You can see the aluminum kind of popping in from the front there. Also looks very good, very understated. Definitely doesn't pop as much here. Again, as the product red, you can see that you can really see the sides here on the product red. On the blue one, much more subtle, much more understated and calm. It really gives off calm vibes, and the red one gives off a lot of energy vibes. So definitely take that into account. If you just want to give off calm vibes, this is probably the color to get, maybe even the Starlight, but this just really, I kind of really like this. I like it a lot. If you like blue, like usually navy blue and stuff, I don't think you're gonna like this, but if you're more of a pastel blues and sky blues type of person, you're really gonna like this, and you should just straight up buy this phone color. I quite do like this. And yeah, wow. Let's see it here in person. Let's bring it up close so you can see that. How does that look? You can see that they're reflecting light. For the most part, it doesn't really change too much when you move them around. None of these normal 14s really change all that much whenever you shift them around like the Pro models do, but you can see that there with the two lenses. Now here from a distance while talking, how does that look? My shirt right now is actually like a navy blue, so you can kind of compare there on how different this blue is from your average set of blues. And how does that look there? The Apple logo. And then while texting here, before in the previous video I actually said I would choose probably the product red or Starlight, but I think this would actually be the color for me. Maybe not too much commitment, and just something a little bit more subtle. Not too subtle like the Midnight, but a little bit more subtle than the red, and not too average, I guess, like the Starlight, which I think is still stunning. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. I think maybe it would be between these two. The red is just so fun and outgoing though. This is maybe the person I would like to be, but I'm not. But you can see that there. The red just pops so much. Wow. Interesting. And just in case, here's the Midnight. You can see that as well. Not a fan of the Midnight. The Midnight would be the last color I would get. I think it's just a little bit too dull and boring. Alright, so let's put this away. All you get in here really is the USB-C to Lightning and just basically nothing else. I mean, truly, you get nothing in these boxes anymore, and that sucks, but that's what you get. What was I gonna grab? Oh yes, we're gonna test out a few cases here and just see how this blue looks with a few cases. You can get an idea. Then we'll smudge it up and see that as well. So there you go, black back. You can see the blue accents, blue popping through. And you can see that it's a very light baby blue, which you either love or hate, honestly. And here, a clear case. See how it does with smudges if you had a clear back. Pretty good, actually. I mean, any of these light phones aren't going to show these smudges too bad. And you can see that. It looks quite good with the black sides here as well, the contrast. And here in the front, you can't see the sides, but if you were to see them, again, very subtle from the front. So I don't think they would disturb you or annoy you if you care about that. We got the dinos. Let's see, the blue with green. It does work actually. I like that. So it's a color that might go well with quite a bit of cases because it's just not too out there. It's not too specific like the red. It's more subtle, and so it's gonna match a couple more things. And here we have this purple case. Again, it almost kind of works. Not as well as the Starlight, but it still does work. And so now let's go ahead and smudge this phone up like crazy. Let's see the smudges, let's see. Of course the front's gonna get super smudgy, but the back is gonna remain relatively clean looking compared to, again, the Midnight here and the product red. And the Starlight and the blue are gonna do the best at hiding smudges. Maybe you can tell, maybe you can't, but in person the Midnight just looks full of smudges. Red, kind of not noticeable. Starlight, less noticeable. And the blue, quite similar to Starlight, not as good as Starlight. Starlight hides them the most, for sure. Yeah, you can see all those 4 colors. Next up, we're gonna unbox the purple one. So definitely if you wanna check that out, go ahead to the channel and click on the purple video. But that is the iPhone 14 in the new blue color. Definitely, if you like blues, I think you might like this, and you should definitely keep it up on your list and possibly get this color. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye.